Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, man, I hope everybody having a blessed day today. If you're new to this video, new to my channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you want to continue to follow me after this video, just hit that subscribe button. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why a lot of men in today's society, and especially like in Western culture, are going out of stock. And also follow me on Instagram at Steffon Rush, Steffon, last name Rush, Rush. Follow me on Instagram too. So I appreciate y'all for keeping up with me. If you are already a subscriber, appreciate y'all for keeping up with me. And we're going to ahead and get up into this video.
I guess there was one episode that you guys did of, it was like a girl who, I think it was like she said they were like pay pigs or something, and then she would just get paid to ask for money for them, and then you said a statement of life on easy mode, and I was just curious if you still have that perspective towards like exotic dancers. Stuff like that.
Oh, actually, I see in your notes here. So you wrote the life on easy mode topic pertaining to. Wait, this is directed at me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. You said that I agree that it is easy to just go on Tinder and get a sugar daddy, but I'm curious on your stance on OnlyFans and exotic dancers. Do you still consider that easy mode? So, I mean, I've made two statements on this. I've said that a lot of women have life on easy mode, and I've also said that women have dating on easy mode. So I can certainly start on the dating on easy mode. Did you object to that one too?
No.
Dating on easy mode.
I agree with the dating.
You agree that women have dating on easy mode?
I believe so.
Does anybody disagree with that?
No.
I bet she does, but she got up to the bathroom. So you guys have dating on easy mode, you concede?
Yeah.
You're just going to let me bulldoze over you? You're just going to concede that women have dating on easy mode?
Well, even it depends on the person.
No, sometimes I feel like people will just like
Brian,
disagree.
I will disagree. Okay?
No, but don't let me bulldoze you.
You've got clown makeup on. Dating is not an easy mode for you, girl.
I do think that it depends on the person that you're talking to.
What do you mean it depends? Any woman, any woman can be a slut. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Any woman can be a slut.
Yes.
Not every guy. I tend to frame it like not every guy can be a stud, but let's just say not every guy can be a slut.
Of course.
Very few men can be a slut, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can at least get to the point of, meeting the person, having sex with them. That's getting a lot further along in the dating process than a lot of men can even get.
If you consider that to be important in the dating aspect.
Well, it's like your foot in the door.
But like,
least.
okay, so if you don't partake in hookup culture, for example, for
But
me,
you have the capacity to, is the difference.
I feel like everyone has the capacity to.
No.
Do women have a more potential to do so? Yes.
No, but here's my...
No, and this is the reason why a lot of good men are really going out of stock, is because women have it easy. They can sleep with whoever they want, get into bed with whoever they want. They can have the opportunity to go into a whole culture phase, and they can continue to sleep around and still at the same time have this like higher requirements for men to even have the potential of being in a relationship with them. They capping on a lot of women today, not just her, but like a lot of women today, they have the opportunities that men don't to be able to do whatever they want, and they can get away with it because they know that society is not going to really too much shame them a lot. Even though now times has changed, now a lot of men are starting to picking up from this and not settling for those hoes out there that's really making them a name for themselves. I really don't like calling women hoes, but hey, listen, this is where we at, and this is in Western culture, not in other countries, but this is in America specifically. But a lot of women have made their names for themselves, by constantly sleeping around with other guys and stuff, and that's what it is. Let's call it what it is.
My position. So the vast majority of men don't even have the capacity to participate in hookup culture.
But that's
I don't
only
agree with that.
because they are picky.
if they
No.
absolutely wanted to be sluts,
not-
there are women, you call them bottom of the barrel, whatever, that they could be hooking up with. They just choose not to.
But for the
I
sake
feel
of
like it's
argument, if
actually
women
opposite.
date up, they're not going for those men.
Yeah.
But I would argue that women who are, say, average looking can be sluts, and they could exclusively choose men that are more attractive than they are.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that.
So you're saying, so again, I mean,
I'm saying-
even if I were to concede that, while men can be sluts so long as they date like 3, 4, 5 points below them in looks, and even then I would argue, still, not really. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
women still have the capacity to like procure sex from men who are way more attractive than they are.
I agree with that completely. I think women have it on easy mode when it comes to hookups
Yeah.
or maybe likes on a dating app or right swipes, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But as far as actually finding a long-term relationship, I think it's equally hard for men
Disagree.
and women.
Totally disagree.
Why?
No, because I think a lot of men just want to hook up with women and they're not interested in long-term commitment.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question.
That is a lie. That is a lie. There's plenty of dudes out there that are willing to consider having a long-term relationship with women out there. See, that come on this podcast, it's the same women that will go out there in the world and ignore 90% of the guys who's willing to be in a long-term commitment relationship. And not just this podcast, but a lot of podcasts out there where, like, for example, Fresh and Fit. They have girls on their podcast and they say similar, these girls on this podcast say similar things to what they say. But there's guys out there, well, I consider good guys who are willing to be in a long-term committed relationship with them. They just don't want those type of dudes. That's the problem. They don't want those type of dudes. And you know, some guys, you know, they don't want these type of girls because they are really acting like, I'm not saying her specifically, but they really acting like hoes out there. They're not acting like housewives.
Do you guys currently have any guys in the friend zone? Do you have any guys in the friend
Yes.
zone? Would he be prepared to be in a relationship with you?
Well, most of my friend zone guys are in relationships.
What?
But
Like, what about
I
when
friend
you put
zoned them
them?
prior to the relationship.
Yeah, but okay, so
And they're now in relationships.
could at the
Yeah,
time.
but Malik, he's asking if there's any men you know of who have a romantic interest in you that you do not reciprocate who are your friends.
Yes.
Okay, so most men don't just have a handful or even dozens of men in the pocket that, Becky, I could be in a relationship with. Most men never have women in the pocket like that, whereas most women will have at least one dude who they could get into a relationship with at any given time.
Because usually
Yes.
those women have moved on too. Like if they're in your back pocket, usually when you come back to them, they've probably moved on.
Well, I think the reason for that is men typically, to the argument of men and women can't be friends, I think women are more than capable of being friends with men with no romantic interest, but I don't think men are really capable of being friends with women that they don't find attractive or see a benefit in the friendship in the future. So that's why a lot of men will have a lot of woman friends, and maybe sometimes they do end up in the friend zone, but women generally will be friends with multiple people regardless of if they see romantic potential.
I agree.
Okay. And
And this is, guys, why you should not be friends with the woman. This is not really best. It's not really good in the to be friends with the woman. It doesn't benefit them at all. And a lot of times girls will use men who are in friend zone as like emotional support. And a lot of times they keep those good men in their back pockets and they just use them as just for emotional support, even to get money out of them, or just even to hear they talk about their toxic relationship that they have with Pookie and Ray Ray and stuff. So, yeah, don't be friends with them. Now, I'm not saying for family, but of course, family, yeah, but in relationship, no. Or if she's in a relationship, or even if she's married.
That's why men don't have a back pocket of friend-zoned women, because they're not even going to be talking to a woman in the first place if they don't see a romantic
well, also
potential.
women don't really pursue men to the
I
same
disagree.
degree. To the same degree.
I disagree.
You think women
You
hitting
don't
on men?
disagree, Malik,
That it's ridiculous.
That men are the ones out there pursuing the women for the most part. Come on.
Do you
You
genuinely
really disagree?
Do you think that? Hold on, no. Do you think that women are approaching men and DMing men at the same frequency that men?
no.
Okay, checkmate.
That's not
Yeah,
a
it's
That's a
just
checkmate.
ridiculous, Malik. Ridiculous on its
Checkmate.
face. What are you
Women,
doing?
you said
Go
women
put
do
the
not
other half of the
pursue
clown
men.
makeup
Women
on in
do
the bathroom.
Women do pursue men, not at the rate that men pursue women, though.
Tilt your mic down a little bit. Right, but okay.
Are they pursuing them for like sexual advances or like for relationships?
Both men and women pursue each other. Men just pursue women at a significantly higher rate.
Well, I'm talking about that initial initiative.
Any guy that I've talked with, wherever it's led to, I've been the one to initiate it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're the exception, and you know that.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
you know,
maybe.
you know
But
that.
I think
you're in
generally-
the Twitch. Okay, you're in the Twitch space. I know you're in the Twitch space. You know how this shit works.
Oh, wait,
you
sorry.
know
Chris
that men are the
donated
pursuers. You know
One
that.
second.
I
one
wouldn't
second.
be able to keep my stable of side chicks if it wasn't for women like this co-signing the lies that I tell them. You are helping us high net worth men pump and dump these girls on birth control.
Rip.
Well,
Damn.
Roasted. Okay. Andrew, you were making a point about Twitch
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. I was saying, like Malik knows. She knows for sure that it's men are overwhelmingly pursuing these women. I mean,
Yes.
she's in all these Discord spaces. She talks. She knows. Like you know, this is true. That's the case.
I did not say it wasn't. He said that
Okay.
women do not pursue men. And
Generally speaking,
Generally.
of course there are women who will shoot
And
their
I mean,
shot.
in fact,
I mean,
would put it-
generally
I would put
implies
it
that there's a
way low. Like that
there's like a
particular
very
instance
small
is way lower.
percentage.
Huh?
Generally implies that there's a very like only the outlier women pursue men.
Yeah, it's super low.
It's super.
Yeah.
low.
I mean,
It's super.
I
okay.
don't see that nowadays.
Here's an example. Here's an example. If let's say, for 100 nights in a row, I go to a bar and I just sit at the bar alone, there might be a really good chance that I never get approached by a woman 100 for those 100 nights. 100 nights. Okay. A woman, okay, maybe I should frame it like who's more likely, but a woman goes to a bar, sits alone. Who do you think's more likely to get approached?
I'm gonna say that that depends entirely on
That's the most
attraction.
retarded
It
take
doesn't.
I've ever.
No, listen. Majority of the time, when guys are sitting by themselves at a bar, they most likely a woman's not going to approach them. In general too, even like outside of this, like man, listen, this is why I don't even approach women no more, because like a lot of women out there, they don't even give you recognition out there. It's just in the Western culture, just in the United States. I would say these type of women don't even give a lot of men in general the attention. They don't even say hi. They don't say nothing at all. And most of the time, when you at a bar, and this is why I don't even go to bars no more, because it's just pointless to go to a bar to meet a woman like that. That probably used to be a thing, probably years ago, but that's not a thing today. A lot of times, guys are by themselves, and this is why I recommend guys not even go to bars just to go find a woman. I just say if you're gonna go to bars with your buddies, your homeboys, and just wanna, take some, some time off of work or whatever, just kind of cool down and stuff, or play pool or whatever. Then yeah, but don't go to a bar to go meet a woman, because what she's saying is capping. She's definitely capping.
Ever.
it doesn't depend on anything.
I get past.
If you if you
It
have an
depends.
attractive guy, if you have an
It depends.
attractive guy go to a bar, that guy is way more likely to get approached by women
Than an average woman. Really, I would argue even.
That's not really the case either. Not even an attractive guy would most likely, well, not all, but majority of them probably won't even get approached by a woman. That just women do the first approach. They always want the man to do the first approach, and sometimes women are not even interested either. Most of the time, they just use it for attention. They want guys to go up to them just for attention.
a 10 out of 10 dude is not going to get approached as much as like a averagely attractive woman.
Brian, I don't know why we're arguing. We both agreed that men are way more likely to approach women. I'm just saying women also approach men.
It's super rare.
I'll say maybe 15%.
Really? Okay, going around the table. Have you guys ever approached a man in public?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
No.
my God, these
Oh, these agreeable women.
But like honestly, nowadays, who's going to be
Okay,
meeting people
let me
in
ask you a
person?
different question.
Everyone meets each other on the internet.
Let me ask a different question.
I have.
Have you been approached more by men than you have approached men
Yes.
throughout
Yes.
your entire life?
Yes.
But
Checkmate.
No, it's not checkmate because we already agreed on that.
I think
Here,
that
Malik, you're going to pretend to be a man and you're going to pick up our good friend Madison here. Go ahead. You're in a Trader Joe's. Go ahead.
Trader Joe's.
No, this is quick. You got to be quick. You just saw her. This has got to be quick.
immediately
Go.
like clown makeup too.
Yeah, go.
Hi, can I ask your name? I really like your dress.
Thanks.
Why is he wearing a dress?
Nice to meet you, Madison. My name's Malik.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from the area?
Yeah, I go to school here.
Oh, that's cool. What you studying?
Business.
That's cool. Do you enjoy the program?
It's not my favorite. I'm thinking of leaving.
Think of leaving. Do you know what you would do if you left?
No,
Do you like to have fun in the area and go out a lot?
I don't really like to go out.
I don't either. Do you play video
What the
games?
fuck is going
I don't even know what they're talking about. Listen, guys. Their guys are starting to go out of stock, and you know, some of these women out here are delusional to think that like men are going to continue to allow them to friend zone them and stuff. And there's some guys out there who probably still want to be friend zoned, but I know a lot of guys they don't want to be friend zone, and I don't even recommend people, men, to be in the friend zone because men don't have. There's no benefits to men to be in the friend zone whatsoever. It's no benefit. I don't care if she's married. If she's a married woman, definitely don't be in the friend zone. She's in a relationship with another guy. Definitely don't be in a friend zone. You don't want to be in a friend zone because it's just too much at stake, and you don't want to deal with their exes or with their man and stuff because a lot of things can get hostile when you mess around with another woman who's already married up to another man. So it's not in your interest. But guys, I hope y'all got something from this video. I appreciate y'all. If y'all keeping up with me, you made it to the end of this video. Keep following me. Thank y'all for if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. There's gonna be more content. I'm going to start uploading more, probably like 4 or 5 videos each week, and also make some shorts also. So I appreciate y'all. Hit the like and subscribe button. Also follow me on Instagram too at SteffonRush, SteffonRush. Follow me on Instagram. Appreciate y'all keeping up with me. Y'all have a blessed Thursday. Peace.